Soft, reflective piano music begins. They say you never really know who you are until you stop pretending. For years, I was the version of myself everyone could love. Quiet, polite, straight. I was a sketch of a person, drawn in faint pencil lines, easy to erase. Until I met her. It started in a coffee shop, the kind of place that smells like burnt sugar and new ideas. I was sketching as usual, hiding behind my notebook. Then I saw her. Lena. She was vibrant, confident, and radiant, with paint smudges on her fingers like they were part of her outfit. She laughed with her friends, and the sound was like music. I couldn't help it. My pencil started moving, trying to capture that light, that energy. Our eyes met for just a second, but it felt like a jolt of electricity. She smiled. My heart hammered against my ribs, and I looked away, my face burning. Later, my friend teased me about my endless drawings of mystery girls, and then, as if summoned by fate, Lena was right there. She walked up to the counter, and in a clumsy, beautiful moment, spilled a little coffee near my notebook. "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," she started. Then she froze. "Wait, is that me?" I felt my whole world stop. All I could manage was a stammered, maybe." She just laughed, a warm, genuine sound. "Well, I hope I look that good in real life." She offered to buy me another drink. And just like that, my world shifted from black and white to brilliant, breathtaking color. Over the next few weeks, we were inseparable. We wandered through art galleries, our fingers brushing as we pointed out our favorite pieces. We painted murals by the lake, our laughter echoing across the water. We had late-night talks under strings of fairy lights, sharing secrets that felt too big for the daytime. It was so natural, so effortless. But underneath it all, I was terrified. Terrified of what this meant. Terrified of being seen for who I really was. In my conservative hometown, love like this was a secret, a hushed whisper, never something you could live out loud. I told myself I was just confused, that it was just a phase. But every time she smiled at me, it felt like truth. One evening, we were on a rooftop, watching the city lights flicker to life below. The silence between us was different this time, heavy with unspoken words. "You ever feel like you're hiding?" Lena asked softly, her voice barely above a whisper. Like the world wouldn't understand if it saw the real you? I couldn't look at her. I just stared at my hands. "All the time," I confessed. Our eyes finally met, and in that moment, I saw a quiet, trembling understanding. She moved closer, gently brushing a strand of hair from my face. "You don't have to hide from me," she said. And then, she leaned in. The kiss was hesitant at first, gentle and questioning. Then it deepened, full of a warmth and truth I had only ever dreamed of. It wasn't just a kiss. It was a release. Years of fear, years of pretending, just dissolving into something beautiful and real. The next day, reality crashed down. My mom called. Someone had seen us. Her voice was cold, sharp with disappointment. "This isn't who you are, Emma. You're better than this." I hung up, the words cutting into me, and the tears just wouldn't stop. Later, Lena found me in the studio, staring at a blank canvas, my world colorless again. "Talk to me," she pleaded. "I don't know if I can do this." I choked out. "I don't want to lose my family." She took my hand, her grip firm and steady. "You'll lose yourself if you keep pretending." That night, I stood in front of the mirror, mascara streaked down my face, my heart aching. I looked past the tears and saw the girl I'd been hiding for so long. She was scared, yes, but for the first time, she was also truly alive. I used to think love was something I had to earn by being someone else, but I was wrong. Real love doesn't ask you to shrink. It asks you to bloom. I picked up my brush, and this time, I painted myself. Not the quiet, polite sketch, but a vibrant portrait, surrounded by bursting colors and brilliant light. And in the corner, I painted her smile. Weeks later, at my first art exhibit, that painting hung under the gallery lights. And in the crowd, I saw her, Lena, smiling that same smile that started it all. I walked over and took her hand, no fear, no hesitation. I found myself before it was too late, and in finding myself, I found her.